What's good, everybody? I'm BPC and welcome to Competitive Origins MMA. Well, Kevin Big Mouth Holland was at Media Day for UFC Vegas 22, in which he headlines with Derek Brunson. Now, there were a lot of questions asked about him, and Big Mouth didn't hesitate to entertain. Now, one thing he pointed out was that he doesn't like training for main events. He feels like before he could work out a little bit and then take a break, smoke, and then go back to working out. And in this situation, he felt like he had to work out constantly, go home, didn't have time for video games because he was so tired, sleep, start his day over again, didn't have time for dating. Is just so much wear on him. So he definitely doesn't like training for main events. Now, he also stated that, Izzy, you get to keep your belt. We could fight in the co-main event. If you're not aware of, Izzy is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, the UFC's middleweight champion. So he wants to fight him, but it doesn't matter for a belt. Now, obviously, I'm sure he's joking here. I'm sure he would love the opportunity to face off against the last style bender for the championship belt. But he stated that, hey, I want to fight co-main events. Now, he then threw a jab at Izzy by stating that he doesn't have to worry about losing another championship fight. Now, as you guys know, Izzy came up short in his quest to grab the light heavyweight crown from Jan Blachowicz, which is perfectly fine and understandable, but he wanted to just kind of throw it in there and stick him with it. Now, Kevin was actually asked about his comments in regards to that fight, and he stated that he does believe that Izzy put on weight for that fight, although Izzy claims that he didn't. He also feels Izzy did a weight cut like he normally would do, which was a smart move. Now, he also stated that Izzy pulled off an even smarter move by subscribing to Competitive Origins MMA and clicking that notification bell. And I think you guys at home should do the exact same thing. And don't forget to hit the like button on this video. Now, when asked a little bit more about Izzy's performance in that fight with Jan Blachowicz, he stated he thought Izzy looked slow. He looked a lot slower, He felt that he got beat on the striking. He felt he got beat on the grappling, that all around he just basically got beat. Now, he then stated, what other fighters do you know that have lost in every single combat sport, regards to Izzy? Izzy obviously is a decorated fighter, having fought in multiple, disciplines and done well in all these different disciplines. But basically, he had to pick and choose and basically state that, Izzy at the end of the day is a true loser because he's lost at everything that he's competed in. Now, come on, man. You're being a little harsh on the guy. I think everyone takes L here and there, and he's definitely succeeded at all the things he's also tried to accomplish as well. But he's just giving it to him, just jabbing him. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Big Mouth is doing what he's doing. He's opening that mouth and he's getting headlines. Now, in the last video, I actually talked about Big Mouth and how he stated he wants to go after Kamaru Usman, and now he's talking about Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. If you're in the UFC and you are a Nigerian, Kevin Holland is coming after you. Now, go to the comment section below and let me know what you think about Kevin Holland's comments. Do you think he's going overboard, or do you think he's just being him and trying to stay relevant? Now, I'm sure Chael Sonnen would love his approach, and the guy is doing a lot of talking and he's getting the headlines. He's got back-to-back videos on my channel at the end of the day. Go to competitiveorigins.com, type in promo code MMA101 so you can get 10% off this Competitive Origins Get It Done t-shirt. Thank you for tuning in today, guys. I'm BPC, and remember, you've been competing since conception, whether you're competing against yourself or others. Competitive Origins.